Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Just a couple of things. I had a biopsy done, so I've got some stitches, so ignore that. Number two, I haven't posted in a long time, but that's because I've been really busy, and also I have been struggling a bit, and so that leads me on to number three, which is there's a trigger warning with this video, just because I'm going to be talking about some struggles which some people might find triggering. So yeah, as I say, I have been finding it hard recently. The past couple of months I've been gaining weight continuously without trying, without meaning to, without increasing my meal plan, reducing my exercise. It's just been happening. My nurse that I see, she doesn't understand why it's happening. I don't, and it's really hard to deal with when you're not causing it to happen. Like, weight gain is hard enough as it is, don't get me wrong, but when you know that you are eating more, or that you're cutting down your exercise, or you're actively trying to gain weight, you are trying to control that. That's easy. I think that's easier than when you're not doing anything different and your weight is just going up and up and up, and you're not in control. There's no reason why. And it feels to me at the moment like it's just gonna continue going up and up and up. And I know everyone always says that never happens, like it does always reach a point where it stops. But for me right now, when I don't even know what's causing it, I just feel like, well, I can't do anything to stop it because I don't know how to, I don't know what I'm doing. So I have really been struggling. I'd always had like a maximum target weight that I would get to, which was agreed between myself, my nurse, my parents. I'd always said like that would be the maximum that I get to, and I have got to that, gone above it. I'm several kilos above it, and I am just really struggling with my size. I hate how I look, hate how I feel. It is really hard. I have been like, ooh, I've had panic attacks. I haven't had panic attacks for a long time, and then now this has caused them to come back. It is really hard, and I wanted to talk about this because I wanted to show that recovery isn't one smooth line. It's not, you're starting off here, you go to there, and it's all smooth, and yeah, this is great. I'm eating, I can eat, I can go out, I can do these things. Gaining weight's gained my life. Like, I understand all that, but it's not as easy as that. It's really not. Like, I thought I was doing really well. I thought, yeah, my life has got better. I have got friends. I go out. I do things. I can eat meals. I can spend most of my day not really thinking about anorexia. But this weight gain has really knocked me back a bit. Made me, like, anorexia is now in my head quite a lot of the time. I'm constantly thinking, oh, I need to lose weight. I need to get back down to my target weight. And I know there's always been, people always say there is an overshoot. So when you reach your target weight, you generally overshoot, but then you come back down to your target weight. I do get that, but I mean, anyone can say, well, for me it doesn't feel like that. For me it doesn't feel like that, and it doesn't seem like my weight's coming back down. It just seems like it's continually going up. My head has kind of gone into anorexic mode, thinking what it can do to lose those few kilos to get back down to my target weight. I haven't lost any weight, but my head is now in that mindset, and like, I am still maintaining, well, gaining my weight, but it's really hard. And I, like you say, you do try and think of the bigger picture, like what I can now do with my life, what I've got in my life that I didn't have before, how my life is now bigger but anorexia is smaller. Yeah, I am trying to think of that, but it's not really making it any easier, because I'm still having to deal every single day with this body, with this size, with this weight, which I absolutely hate. And I'm not doing this video, I don't want to put people off weight gain or recovery or anything like that. I really don't. I just wanted to do this video to show that if anyone out there is also struggling, who also sees other YouTube videos and people gaining weight but everything's seeming to go really well, and they're just getting on with it really happily, like, you're not alone in that. you may really be struggling with this, but that we can get through it. Like I say, I'm still maintaining that higher weight. I'm still going to work. I'm still going out with friends. I'm still trying to live my life and just ride out this bad patch. That's all. And I don't want to go full on back into anorexia. No, I mean, at the moment, my head has sometimes been thinking, actually, that would be lovely just to be skinny one last time. Like, that has been in my head, just thinking, I can't cope with this weight, go back being skinny, that's all that matters. That has been in my head a fair bit, but I'm trying to, I don't know how really I'm doing it, so that's not really very helpful. I'm just trying to carry on as best I can, day by day by day, sticking to my routine. And actually, with this whole weight gain, my eating regime has gone to pot. So if you'd watched my other videos, you'd seen that a while back I used to eat all my food at night time, not eat breakfast, not eat lunch, eat everything at night and an evening snack. And I was able to bring in breakfast, bring in lunch, not dinner, and a smaller evening snack, but that has gone out the window with this weight gain. My eating has gone messed up again. So Monday, tomorrow is a new week, and I'm really going to try and get back in breakfast, get back in lunch, just get back to a normal routine, because going back to anorexia is not the answer. Anorexia and losing weight does not make you happy. And as I say, looking at the bigger picture now, it is hard, but actually thinking about what I have in my life, I wouldn't want to, going past the initial anorexic thought, it's a reflex reaction, isn't it? You weight gain, your anorexia comes in. It is your reflex. You've got to kind of look past the reflex reaction, and actually, I wouldn't want to sacrifice my friends, the goings out, my job, the life that I've built for the sake of what, being a lower number on the scales. Like, deep down, I know that is reality. So I'm just trying to remind myself of that, and I'm riding it. It's not enjoyable, it's really not, but I'm riding along this weight gain, and it is hard. But I just wanted to do this video for other people to see, well, if you can relate to it. I mean, I've personally watched other YouTube videos, and with people doing recovery, and they seem to make it look really easy, when for me it doesn't feel like that. So yeah, this is just a bit of a video to recap. I mean, I wasn't not filming because of my weight gain and because I was struggling. Like, it was because I was really busy, and yeah, the weight gain did make it harder, but I didn't want to not film the bad bits, because that's the reality of an eating disorder, and I think you need to see the bad bits as you see the good bits. So that's what this video is, a bit of a catch up, a bit of a thing to say, my weight's going up, I'm finding it hard, but if you're going through it as well, we can get through. We've just got to ride out those, and I know it sounds really stupid saying just ride out your feelings, like how do you do that? But if you react to the anorexic voice, if you react to your anorexia, that is always going to seem like the solution, because that's your weight gain. Your weight goes up, your anorexia says you need to lose weight, so you lose weight, you start to feel better, although it's only a superficial feeling better and only very short-lived. And so then that seems like the solution. So we have to kind of block that reaction and do a different one. And my different one happens to be just trying to carry on and ride it out, to try and stop the anorexia seeming like the solution, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is my video for this week. Please subscribe to my channel. I hope to be more positive and next time. But yeah, this is the reality of an eating disorder recovery. It's not always one line, it's not always smooth, but we can get through it, and we are going to get through it.